people think I'm doing this with mirrors, so that's a nice compliment. They go through another curtain here. There's a mirror on the wall which you can't see. We got Freddy Krueger talking there. We've got a mural, we've got a stand-up coffin there that people stand in and spook our customers. And we've got a witch in here that, hey! So she's in behind bars, that's all a fake wall. You'll see that better. And you go through this curtain, and it says through this way. There's castle walls all around us. Then we go into the mine shaft. Then we've got someone there that's just horrible noise in here. We go around the corner, down through the mine shaft. Then we'd go around this way, through this side of the mine shaft. And then we'd go through other curtains here, and we've got hidey holes on the left. It's about 50-60 metres long or something. And then you won't see this. I'll try to zoom in on something to get a bit of focus here. We've got a butcher shop. It's all cleaned up now. Got the chainsaw hanging there. And we've got rib cage hanging out. We've got a guy up there strung up. Oh, the ribs have been taken out, of course, because they stink, and out a leg bone hanging out. Look like a real leg. So they get in here and get tormented by the human butcher. Well, then they go out through here, and then there's quite a long walk up through an actual mine shaft up through here, up to the front yard. So it's another, it's probably another 10 metres up there. So I'll go back and do it in night shot, which ruins all the effects, but you can't see the effects without night shot. So I don't know. So this is basically night shot vision of the haunted house. As you'll see, there's a lot of curtains, a lot of frilly curtains. This is our introduction room. They basically come in through a sliding door, and this is the first time it doesn't look like a normal house. So they come in here, and we've got people dressed as zombies, and they don't know who's a statue and who's not. So they basically come in here, and then they watch this video presentation in this small room. Okay, I'll give you a bit of an idea of the presentation. It's nothing fancy, but...
Greetings, trick-or-treaters. My name is Orlok the Undead. Welcome to Halloween Burnie style. We'd like to welcome you to our house. We'd like you to enjoy it as much as we do, every single minute of eternity. We have a few simple rules before you go through this curtain. We'd like to know that we don't want you to touch anything or anyone, and hopefully nothing shall touch you. It might spook you, but not touch you. Don't rush. There's no rush. Take your time. There's too much to see. There's stuff to read. There's fun to be had. So don't rush. You'll find your way out, hopefully.
Yeah, so it's...
If you feel the need to collapse or faint, do it on the side of a path, will you? We don't want to be tripping over your corpse for eternity.
Alright, so anyway, so what we do is we go through here. We got a little section here. It's all these curtains again, and that's actually a corner spa unit which we've sacrificed. And we've got all witches in there, standing in there, etc. You've seen plenty of witches before. That's the rest of this room in the night. We got this mummy here. I'm just sorry about the wobbly. He talks, but we've been setting him. He's got illuminated eyes and he mumbles and carries on. And then we've got, go over here, see these are all fake walls, dungeon walls. Got hanging skeleton. He's got all quacky and quirky comments. Now this is our dungeon come medical room. On the other video you'll see where it's there's some doctors and that playing in there. We got some actual surgical instruments there that we're using on the night. Medical charts. So it's actually like a jail cell, but it's the torture cell. So we got a stretchy rack. We got more medical charts. We got bits and pieces. The wall over there. We got a saline bag that we injected with red ink. Give it a bit of realistic effect. That all these sheets got blood all over them. But anyway, just so you know how big this place is. So then we'll send them through these curtains here. And as they go through these curtains, they'd get the fright of their life because they've got people standing at the side of them. Then they come through the next section. We've got this pumpkin. Again, you can't, it looks terrible when you're recording a TV, we know that. So there you got more castle walls along there. That hidey hole there, that's a window, like an arch window with bars. It's got a curtain on it, so we get people who will stand there with an airbrush and hit a blast of air on people's necks, which used to freak them right out. There's another window there and all that one. And you can see it in the night shot, but normally you can't see it that with that white surround. That's just a mirror. So people look there and see something moving. And then we look down here. We've got a grate there, and that's actually about an 8-foot deep hole there with a red light down the bottom and rocks and that, so it looks like the pits of hell down through there. Then we got someone standing behind here giving people the willies, and if I hit the wall, this fella here goes off. He's obviously right-handed because his left hand's not moving. And then if you look up the back here, this is the piste de resistance. This is the main graveyard area. We've got Freddy's grave up there, Freddy Krueger. May you rot in hell. Just had some fog go off. We've got a freshly dug grave there. With a bloke who's trying to climb out. That actually goes a long, long way back. So it's been all black hessian, black paint, all that sort of stuff. A lot of people comment on this place, say that has it been done with mirrors. So that's a real compliment when they say that. So that's the graveyard up the back. Then they, oh, this is a lady again. We'll just walk over her, over the acrylic. Okay, and that's more of the graveyard up in there. Okay, so then we got Freddy Krueger here. He's the animal Freddy. Good on you, Freddy. And then we got this mural. Again, it's night shot, so it looks too overdone, but in the right light it looks quite awesome. Okay, so they come in here and they see Freddy. They got people freaking them out. Creepy music, graveyards everywhere. Okay. Anyway, then they turn left here. And someone stands in the coffin, they just think it's another statue. Someone jumps out of the... In here, this is that witch that you saw earlier on. She's got her own compartment there. This is quite a big fake go, Fred. And then, hello, Witchy. So you can't quite hear her. And then they'd go out through this other curtain here. There's the other castle walls along there. And again, you know, night shot highlights all the daggy bits. Then they go through the door here. And this goes into the mine shaft. Okay. So this is the mine shaft we're heading off into now. This is actually my backyard, but you wouldn't know it because even during the day it's dark. So I've designed it that way. Spent many months building this. Got some cool signs to read in here. Warning signs. Stupid signs. This one just says caution, this sign has very sharp edges, do not touch the edges of this sign. And then down the bottom it says also zombies ahead. This one here is a zombie food pyramid. Can't see it on night shot, but it just basically says bones and gristle, gnaw sparingly at the top, and down the bottom it's got the brain group, 6 to 11 servings a day, and all this sort of stuff. And then that sign over there says, warning, touching these wires will cause instant death, $200 fine. It's just a bit of a joke, of course. So there's the mine shaft, goes around the corner here. This one here says, well, you can read that. So we had a young fella there with a pick, and there's a weight buried under there, like a gym weight. And all he does was tap it with a pick, and he's painted up as a zombie, and when people come around the corner he just looks up at everyone. So you don't have to freak people right out, like it's just these subtle moves is what scares people the most. That's looking back towards the entrance. It's a fair way out. And then we go through these curtains here. There's a hidey hole on the left with more curtains where someone hides and steps out and says hello. Probably not hello. And that's the butcher shop off in the corner with chains and chainsaws hanging around. Still a rib cage there from the other night. Menus, counters, spider webs. Today's special, fingers by the bunch, pickled testicles, guts, bacon, sage scented sausages. There's the man there we had bones and that hanging out of him. It looked really effective. Really, really good. Oh, it's still sticking to me. And then they got to go right past this guy. And then they go up here. And that's actually a mine shaft. Bearing in mind this is just someone's backyard. A bit windy in here tonight, but anyway. That takes you out the front yard. I'll just give you a bit of an idea. The length of this structure. Still got blood and guts. I'll walk back through at a fairly normal pace and give you a bit of an idea of the length of it. Right, here we go. This is done in reverse. I'm walking at a normal pace. Past the butcher shop again. lovely music. It freaks me out. Through the mine shaft. Yeah, nice. Then back down through here. Then back inside. Past the castle wall, more hidey holes. Back past the coffin. Past the muralled wall. Graveyard. Back past the coffin in the floor. Back past the graveyard. Pits of hell. Man, hey! Yeah, back past the flaming pumpkin. Back out to this room. Into the operating theatre. Back past the operating theatre. Well, hang on, I'll take a long shot of these. Back past this castle wall. Past the mummy. Back out into the introduction room. Back out to the man. There you go. And there he goes. So that's the night shot view. Now I'll show you lit up view. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys. There's some old newspaper clippings. Cool, fun, and get the photo of your life. Yes, it's wonderful to see me here. So this just gives you a bit of an idea. This will ruin it because it's got light everywhere now. And I'm promoting myself on Facebook there. It's getting massive. Okay, so this is the curtain I was going through. It's a bit foggy in here now. There's the money. Mummy. That's in the actual sauna. Yeah, so. And he's joking and carrying on. There's some of the walls there.
I go inside with you, but I don't have the guts.
Okay. Jake, would you mind going in there and showing the people the apron with the guts hanging off it, please? Off you go. This is my young fella. He's gonna. You'll see all the rubbish in here now because it's on normal day shot. But there's the blood and guts and whatever, plenty go away. Okay, this is the guts apron that the victim was wearing. Just hold it up, mate. Yeah, don't worry about all that. Yeah, so that gives you a bit of an idea anyway. The saline bag up there. The back walls, stretchy racks, all sorts. It's broken tonight because obviously we finished. So that's that. Then we went through these curtains, remember? And then we've seen that pumpkin here, obviously. Coffin in the floor. Yeah, scream now. There's the pits of hell down in there. These are all holes that have been carved out of concrete and in our rumpus room. There's the graveyard up in there. Just gives you a bit of an idea. It doesn't look, you just can't get the effect. I'm sure you understand that. There's the mural. There's Freddy. Here's the boy. There's the witch in there. Then the coffin. And I was coming out through here. In through here. This is the control room. In here with TVs and videos. And airbrush machines and scary holes and hidey holes and that. Okay. There's a brand new 8-ball table in the corner that we can't use because we're too busy scaring people. So this is the castle walls all along here everywhere. Keep coming around, mate. This goes out into the mine shaft. Okay. There's the dead boy. I mean, that doesn't look no good with so much light on it, but that's the head off the mannequin that's in the ground. Hang on a sec, I'm tangled up, guys. Can you untangle me, boy? Jeez. So yeah, that's the mine shaft in here. So it goes through. Oh, that sounds scary. Sounds nice there, doesn't it, mate? I'll show you this food pyramid. You might want to pause it on this. It's pretty funny. Yeah, just funny stuff. Go and tap on that thing like you was doing the other night, mate.
Huh?
Go and tap on that thing like you was the other night. And you're just looking up at them, aren't you?
Yep.
Caution, zombies may be flammable, but anyway, looks like that's been wiped away with the rain. We had some horrible, horrible weather here. Dead end. It's just like, yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're sick. We've got a mannequin here, but that was part of the blood and guts. And you don't, in this light, of course. There's the sick concoctions the butcher had. Fingers and eyeballs and all that. That's the old butcher shop up there. Still got some ribs there, but the dogs will eat them. And then they went up through here. There's the mannequin up there. Another one of them gold ones. You can see where it had ribs hanging out. Fresh soup bones, $1.99 a kilo. Had ribs hanging out and had a leg bone hanging off. And you just can't do it justice, you know what I mean? That goes up through there. So that's it. So that just goes back through. Sounds horrible, doesn't it, mate? Just a bit of waterfall. It's just for a bit of sound, you know what I mean? Alright, we'll switch her off.